whatsoever with Kayla and her extended family. They were all listed on this document. Which she comes in and says there's all these court cases open. You can go look at the comments right now. And so I'm like, I told her, like, it was an hour before the live. I say, you got an hour to get this information. You say there's court cases open. You get this information in my inbox. Then I won't tell you about, like, tell the people about the 2 people that came forward. If you have something that contradicts that, then I can look over that and make a more educated decision on sharing this information on my live tonight. But I already told her to expect this. So Kayla has a cleaning business and she employs this lady to do cleaning jobs for her in 2023. This is before all of the allegations surfaced from Kayla. Let's keep this in mind, okay? So this lady comes forward and tells me Kayla has used the exact same story. She tells me her story that she had to live through with her children and especially her son. Now, she confided in Kayla all of these things when she was working for her. And just so happened, like, copy and paste, the same things happened to Lolita's kid. And this mother was being blamed for the allegations as well. She had to go through a whole court process, CPS, all this involvement, to clear her own name. So what a perfect storm to know who to blame in this situation, right? There has been a lot of allegations made about Kayla and her family leading up to this. But for me, just recently, I've gone through family court, and this is all just my own opinions on what facts have been brought to the table concerning Lolita and her child and all of this mess that has been brought to the internet by nobody but Kayla and Aaryn. Like, Kayla and Aaryn brought this to the internet. And Lolita had to defend herself. But I truly think that she was just defending herself in this matter because of just how public this was. How do you not? Anyways, the lady that had cleaned for Kayla said she had, like, listened to the story. And there was something that she used, like, words that she said Theo said to her that were verbatim the verbiage that she used to tell Kayla her story, and she called Kayla out on it on one of her videos, and Kayla blocked her. Or she, like, you know, she tried to contact Kayla about it, and Kayla blocked her. So that is the newest version of events that, you know, we have already the DCS saying that they think that he was coached, not by who, but then we have this random person that didn't even know Lolita. They tried to go live with Lolita and clear the air and tell their version of events, but Lolita didn't have a big enough platform. So Aaryn, with her 1.7 million, weaponized it against Aaryn weaponized it against Lolita. So everybody's forcing this narrative from the nanny, okay? And the biggest part is, you know, when she started cleaning for Kayla was showing pictures of Theo and saying, this is my nephew, this is my nephew. Never once did Kayla say that she was a nanny. That's crazy to me. And yeah, you can say that, like, you're, like, close with the family and stuff. I don't know. But at the end, from my point of view, everything I've reviewed on Lolita's side, I don't think Lolita was saying that she was her family. I've never heard, like, they were so close that was her family. That was always the nanny. Why did Kayla and Aaryn do this to Lolita? What was the purpose? To be honest, I do not know. But what is the purpose of Aaryn doing any of this to anybody? And why? Because I sat there and I was arguing with Kayla for an hour. I'm like, show me some facts, show me some evidence. All I have is this documentation where you and your whole family are listed to not interfere with the child's custody. I mean, for a judge to get that far, to grant orders that those people are, it says, from here or in the future, these people are not to be involved in custody decisions. That takes a judge to grant those orders and put them in place. And I was like, why are you and your family put on these orders, Kayla? Why? And she's like, like, you've made your mind up. I have no evidence. I literally have no evidence. This cleaning lady, her poor son also tested positive for the same disease that Theo tested positive for. It was the same allegations made. Like, word for word, guys. And then there's allegations being made, and I have yet to talk to Lolita's sister. We've had conversations, but not in detail or anything. But I was pointed in her direction because the followers are saying that Lolita also said that Aaryn had copied her and her sister's childhood story about CSA. So I'm trying to confirm that as well with her sister. And that's just allegedly, I've heard that. And they sent me her profile, and the sister and I have been in contact. So I have confirmed that it's Lolita's sister. But I'm not sure that she really wants to be involved in it at all. And I'm going to give her the respect, like everybody on this page, to be involved or not have to be involved at all. So it's truly just sad. It's heartbreaking. I think that diving into this, I would have hoped, with as much as Aaryn was putting out there and Kayla, that there would have been some more factual evidence on their side. And that's just the craziest part. And you know what? Like, everybody's like, well, I don't blame Aaryn for Lolita relapsing. Like, that's a lot of pressure on a person that has past addiction issues. Like, I feel for her. No, it wasn't Aaryn's fault per se, but you know, if Lolita relapsed and then this pushed her deeper into addiction, Lolita's never going to come back from it. So not only did this child, Theo, and Theo is now with Lolita's aunt. And I think that says so much. Why is Theo not with Kayla? You know, she had all these custody orders that Lolita signed her, blah, 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 blah. But Theo's not in her care anymore. That says so much right there. She has nothing to do with Theo. She doesn't even know. Nobody knows what's happening in Theo's life now. And thank God, because he's not being exploited. But I could only imagine that this just pushed her deeper, and Theo lost a mom and a dad, both back to addiction. Who the fuck won? And Aaryn was just this little puppet master, and her hands washed clean. Everything that she does to others, she can sit back and literally wash her hands and move on with her life like nothing happened. But for some people, these are real, this is their real lives. This is like real shit right here. You want to know why it hurts me so bad? Because she put me through so much shit. Like, I don't even talk about myself anymore because, like, I feel for all these people. Bro, look at all the harm that you've done. And you just sit back. You can't even so much as take accountability. You're getting on, well, what's the end goal? What does it look like? Sobbing. Like, are you kidding me? Do you need your hand held for everything in life? You don't even know how to take accountability? You don't even know how to apologize? Jay, I think you're just like annoying everybody in the chat. So if you don't stop, like, I'll just mute you. You won't be blocked forever, but gosh, those raggedy little rats. You're not even getting paid to type all this. It's crazy. She doesn't know what accountability is. And I don't care. I don't care how it's affecting her mentally, because she didn't care about how it affected anybody else mentally. You know, and social media has only been, or she's only been around on social media on TikTok since like 2020, COVID. What about the people before this? What about the people that don't have a voice, haven't had a platform? I mean, she tells her crazy ex-girlfriend series and she thinks it's actually funny. She's literally so annoying. Oh my gosh. And argumentatively, Abby might be more annoying than Aaryn. Leslie, that's the cleaning lady, by the way. Yeah, let it be your child. Let it be your child that they're talking about on the internet. I want to see how you guys react. Would you stay silent? Would you let it continue? What would you do? If the shoe was on the other foot and you tried your best for so long, and you were already going through your own, like, worldly problems and motherhood, you know, you've got life that's already hard on top of that. You've got bills to pay. You've got all these things to take care of. Kids. And your ex-best friend is up online discrediting you, telling lies, making up stories. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just lay down and take it? No, because everybody tried to stand up to Aaryn, and one by one, nobody listened. And now I'm giving them all, like, everybody's listening finally. They're finally seeing her for who she is. So I'm giving them a voice. Yeah, maybe it was 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. But it still happened, and nobody listened then. Nobody was listening until Lexie got up here and started being loud and annoying about it. I had to be just as annoying as her to get my point across to you guys. So you can hate me for that. I'll go down in history being Aaryn's #1 hater. They can throw whatever they want at me. You can hate me with your whole chest out. I don't care. I just don't want this to continue to happen to other kids, especially to other mothers. She's threatening people. I mean, people have been canceled for less, guys. Like, truly, people have been canceled for so much less, and y'all have just given her so much grace. Aaryn does pray for the downfall of children, and children that are already suffering, guys. Children that are already diagnosed with a shorter term life because of whatever that they're facing. And she gets up here, you know, children that are deceased. If you think she doesn't even care about her own kids, what makes you think she cares about anybody else's kids? And she's proved that over and over again. But she puts on these masks and she sits there and she can play her part. And so for a little bit, y'all think she's changing, and then she shows continuously, like for the last 6 years, that she is who she is. So it's dangerous for her to have a platform at all. If you're not going to like spread factual information, if you're not going to be honest, if all you're going to do is lie, get off the internet. There's little girls that are looking up to Aaryn. She's out here glorifying ED. She's a past addict, and all she's done for the last several years is traded one addiction for another. None of them healthy. None of them better than the next. You're role modeling this for your children. They might be boys, but you're the only role model. You're still role modeling. There's kids that are looking up to you, listening to your sober journey, and is like, oh, well, if Aaryn does kratom, it's fine that I do. No, it's really not. It's really not. It's not okay to say stuff about this, like about people. It's not okay to talk about children like that. It's not normal, guys. You can't find one thing out there of me that says something like that. Not because I don't think it doesn't exist, because I know it doesn't exist, because I know even when I was the worst version of myself, all drugged out, I was never that person. So that's not an excuse. Addiction is an excuse. You're giving everybody with addiction and mental illness a bad rap because you don't know how to control your emotions. That's childish behavior. That's baby back bitch behavior. Clip that and send it to her. Liz, catch up. Girl, you need to go back to file 80. Catch up. If you guys didn't think that last week was just a total setup, God, Aaryn's mom is my weakness, because part of me feels bad for her, and then part of me thinks that she just has to enable it because, like, Aaryn would not let her see her grandchildren otherwise, or Jackson. And I feel bad for her in the same breath. As a mother, I would never allow my daughter to act like this. I would never allow my daughter to treat other people like this. And she's her number one enabler. She bails her out of everything. If Aaryn actually had to deal with the consequences in her life by herself, she'd never get out of them. But her mother bails her out of a lot. And so, and God, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for last weekend because I'm fucking human. And yeah, I've been hurt by this person. And I wasn't prepared, so I had no idea somebody was gonna come up and just say the most vile things in my face. Like, did I expect that of her? Yeah. Because, like, why wouldn't she? She can't fight her own fights. She acts tough just because she has, like, all these people behind her. But I'm just a human at the end of the day. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best by every single victim. You know, and it's a lot. It's a lot to take on, and I'm at the forefront of all of it, guys. You guys, I'm getting all the hate. I'm getting, you know, I'm getting the good, the bad, and the downright ugly, and then also to process all of this and put it into content that you guys can consume, it's really heavy. It's a lot. I feel for every single one of them I have to fucking post videos on because, bro, they all have the same face defending themselves. Just like these broken people that were once whole and all they ever did was try to love Aaryn, and Aaryn kicks every dog when they're down. So I won't stop, and I'll take it. I can take it. Put it on me, you know? Use my kids. That's all you guys got on me, you ableist motherfuckers. That's all you have on me, is to throw my kids in my face when you know damn well I'm doing this all by myself. And most of you people, if you put my shoes on, you couldn't even walk 3 fucking steps. You couldn't even run out my door with my shoes on if you wanted to. You don't know what it's like to live my life. You have no idea what it's like to raise my son, so stop talking on him. And you only do it because you know it affects me. But you can't prove shit. You can't prove anything that you, like, say about me. All you can say is she's on drugs and go take care of her kids. Fucking low-life losers. Bringing children into it, bringing my disabled, my non-verbal kid that can't even speak for himself. Bro, you gotta be the bottom of the barrel for that shit. And then some of you guys are defending it. I'm like, whoa, it is a sick world we live in. Imagine just not even having custody of both of your kids. And constantly attacking other people's motherhood. You don't even have your shit on straight. You ain't even got a fucking driver's license. And bro, that's just like basic adulthood. And then just being so arrogant and posting it. Just continuously posting shit like I just don't give a fuck. It's crazy. And people really don't see it. If she was a dog, she'd be put. I mean, how many people has she bitten now? How many children? If she was a dog and she bit children like this in real life. That was a very valid point. And she became a Christian just to justify her actions. She uses God as a scapegoat. Well, he forgives me. I don't think he does. I'll be so honest with you. I don't think he does. I think people like that, even if they're preaching the Bible verses in your face, will still end up in hell. That's just my own opinion. God is a vengeance God. Or a vengeful God, sorry. And vengeance will be on the Lord. But you can't tell me that he just forgives all that. And you know what? Actually, it's not even my place to say that. But I think that there is a special place in hell reserved for people like Aaryn and Abby. That's what I believe. Take it how you will. Quester, she's on. Every time I get on, Aaryn gets on. because Lexie was being genuine. Aaryn was not. I'm very emotional, guys. I'm very empathic too, so I could feel her mom just like I saw her mom in the background trying to insert herself, but like she was scared too. She couldn't even come up to her daughter to like say, hey, I just like to say this to Lexie. She was scared how her daughter was gonna react, so she approached her, kind of, gave her a hug, and then she was like, her daughter was like, you want to say anything? And I think Mama J needed that moment. And I was so genuine to Mama J. That's why I protect her, and I haven't really posted much about her on this page because it's so confusing for me. But that just watching it back, and you guys have to understand, like, I'm processing this in real time, like trying to understand everything that is going on, and I feel like it was a setup. Like, you can see the comments when Mia, her moderator, is like, look at the group chat, look at the group chat. So there's stuff going on in the group chat way before we got on that live. I had no idea what they set up in that group chat. They set up that if Lexie was gonna get on here and hold Aaryn accountable, that they were just gonna bring Sunshine, what was her name? Strawberries and Sundrops up. And yeah, they did. They knocked me off my rocker. Like, I took it like a champ. There's not really much that you can say that Aaryn has not said that's completely vile. Like, Aaryn has already said it all to me online. So, but then I was just like, and then this other girl comes up, so it's immediate chaos, and then this other girl comes up and it's like, oh, she's gonna take over and then she's gonna calm the storm, and like, do you guys want to delete everything? Yeah, truce, okay. And like, I genuinely apologized to Aaryn, and then Aaron's like, yeah, well, Jesslyn also wants an apology. I was like, I don't care about Jesslyn, Aaryn. Why don't you apologize to me? And she's like, oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry too. Yeah, I feel real bad. Yeah. At that moment, after I had already apologized, I was just like, what do you mean I had to ask you to apologize to me? And so I got off, and then the next morning I post my video, and then everybody's coming at me in the comments, and I'm like, no, you guys are right. She played right in my face. Because if I took down this whole profile, I've connected too many dots. People are really starting to follow along. People are really understanding how deep this is like actually gotten. Like, that she's gone away with this for years and years and years, and she's still the same sorry ass person she's always been. Now she just holds a Bible in front of you guys and says, I'm a Christian, and God says you have to forgive me, so forgive me. No, fuck yourself, first of all. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I want you guys to go do all your own research. This is all on her Reddit page. That is not an AI shot. It's been on her Reddit page for years, like 3-4 years, okay? Nothing is made up. Go to Aaryn's Reddit page. Please, for the love of God, do your own research. She's live talking reckless shit right now. Caitlin, get her. Guys, she hates it. She's losing her shit. She's lost the whole plot of her own narrative. First of all, I got a boba tea, guys. I gotta go run to the door and get my boba tea before it melts because I love that shit. Oh, Waffles wants in. Come on, Waffles in. This is as exciting as it gets on a Saturday night, guys. It's a brown sugar boba milk. I think milk tea latte? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't. Does that sound right? What is she saying over there? Entertain me, guys. I'll get the clips later. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. She is boldly claiming that you threatened to slit Honesty's throat. Sorry, you guys gotta put that, when I read your comments, I will get banned. You guys gotta put it in layman's terms, okay? Okay. Okay. Does she have proof of that? Is that something she's claiming? Wait. Pause, chat. I need to make sure I have proof of this first. Hold on, guys, because she harassed Honesty on her platform for so long. Okay, Honesty is Keegan's father's other baby mama. She's also the one that brought the abuse to me. People are requesting me. Hold on. Fuck, what was her screen name? What was her screen name? Because Aaryn messaged her some like crazy. Guys, I found it. Okay. I'm so glad that, okay, so this is me on face. This is me. I gotta turn off my ring light so you can see it. Guys, this is me on FaceTime with Aaryn. This is my baby daddy in his profile picture. I'm gonna read to you what it says. Hope your baby shoulders on the way out. That little bitch, because you can't keep quiet. That was when she was pregnant. Bro, when she sent that to me, she said, this was to my baby daddy. Make sure she swallows it next time. Oh my God, chat. Don't listen to shit she says. What the? I forgot about that until she just brought that up. Because no, she was like egging me on during that time. Oh my God. She just leaves out so much context. This was on July 8th, 2025. July 8th, 2025. Oh yeah, it's probably AI. But no, because my face is in the screenshot. She sent me this screenshot. I'm taking care of Keegan. She says, look what I just sent you. That I sent to Honesty. Bro. She was pregnant. Oh my God. That was... But it's not, it doesn't say it's from Aaryn. How do I prove it's from Aaryn when I bet I have the FaceTime when we are on at 7:17 p.m. I bet I have no, does it go back that far? A year? Oh God. You guys don't even get paid to watch me and comment all this hateful stuff. Oh, she's fuming? Thank you. Thanks. I got some new makeup actually. This blush, I put it on a little heavy, but this is my first time playing with it. She's literally sitting there telling your mom you're bashing her, like her mom, not my mom, her mom. Oh my gosh, her mom was on her Facebook comments today saying, this is all AI. My daughter would never say that. Poor Mama J is so manipulated by her daughter. She needs to get a TikTok. She needs to get on TikTok. Her daughter literally tells everybody that she is abusive. It's going too fast. She said, because I said disgusting things about a child. All they have to do, Aaryn, Kayla, anybody else involved, send me the proof that what they said was like, they should have some proof. Or open court case numbers, criminal case, law enforcement reports, CPS reports, anything with licensed professionals, not a nanny and not Aaryn, the felon. Okay? I will take any evidence and I'll eat. If I have to eat shit, you guys, you've seen me come up here and eat shit before. Okay? Ain't nothing I can't do. Mom called me a junkie. Girl, did you forget you raised one? I'm sorry. Why are we calling each other junkies? See, this is how low she has to go. When I start making too much sense, you guys. Get your daughter some fucking help. They'll be their own downfall. My mom has never had a drug problem. She's had mental health struggles, but they all try to pin her out to be, she never had a drug problem. She even liked smoking weed. She hated the way it made her feel. If anything, my father had one. My mother, no. But they like, literally they have to attack my mom. They have to attack my son. They have to attack my daughter. They have to bring my baby daddies into it. How literally hilarious are they? How hilarious are they? Sorry. My brain is rapid firing right now. This is why I said 1 hour. I knew she was gonna pull this shit again because why wouldn't she? Can you guys go tell her to apologize, or is she just muting you guys? Now I've settled in. I'm so glad I got in comfy clothes tonight, guys. I don't attack her mom. I'm gonna start posting about her mom now. Then we'll see. Honestly, I just think, no. I'm gonna save all my opinions for the post. She's claiming I'm using. Okay, guys, here's the thing. I have a nurse in my house every single day. If they had concerns that I was using, they would like legally have to report me. So there's 4 days a month now. So every other weekend, I don't have a nurse. Other than that, I have a nurse here 24/7. They come at bright and early, 7 a.m. Oh yeah, you guys are getting blocked. At least anybody can come into my live and talk shit. You gotta be able to take it. She can dish it out, she just can't take it. They would have to report me. Are you telling me that you think that I could use for 8 hours a day and they wouldn't know? You guys, like, you sound so silly. My son has 4 therapy sessions a week, and then on top of that, we have doctor's appointments, everything. I have him full time, whatever. It's just because she's using. Honestly, bro, look at your daughter. She looks fucking sick. She can't even eat. I made a joke, said go eat a cheeseburger. She's like, it made me so sick. Why is eating a cheeseburger making you that sick? Stop taking your shots. And I don't care what you guys say about body shaming because, I think she looked healthier when she lived at her mother's house. 100%. I will never condone trading one unhealthy habit in for the next. If Aaryn was eating right, working out daily, and taking that and having like a healthy relationship with it, but she is abusing it. She's abusing a non-regulated drug. She can just buy it. You just get on an app and you buy it and you have it shipped to your house. You don't really need like a doctor to prescribe it to you for, like, you don't have to medically need it. So it's just like a drug. It's like the new, like, whatever you call it. New trend. Her tracks marks are for donating plasma. Can somebody please get on the internet right now and tell me the closest plasma donation place to Stillwater. Or are you saying that was back from Florida? She hasn't been there or donated plasma since, it was like November. She got her GoFundMe. She never donated plasma after that. So, dude, she a dirty little liar. And why is it red? Track marks, even if they're like from years ago, everybody's like, that's from years ago. Why is it red? Yeah, she posted every time she was like, I gotta go donate plasma today, guys. Come with me. You would know if she was donating plasma because she would have to document it so that you guys know that she's doing something. Why wouldn't she post that? She's that broke. She has to donate plasma. Not with her mom there. Nope. Scratch that. Put it in reverse. Because her mother is providing. Guys. Oh my gosh. The video I posted today of her and Jackson when he was a baby. Look at her teeth. And then go look at her most recent post. That's only 6 years of decay. Think about another 6 years of decay. Could never be me. And she's made fun of so many people for having dentures. And she's gonna have dentures. I think that's the funniest part. She's gonna have dentures. By the ripe age of 40. Mark my words. Carly, I mean, you don't have to watch. At this point, you know, like, you guys say this all the time, like, your guys' beef lasts so long. Have you ever heard of 50 Cent and Diddy? Have you ever heard of fucking all the beef out there? Hey, Gabby and Janelle? Gabby Egan and Janelle, what's her last name? From Team Mom? There's plenty of people that have internet beef. You live in a day and age where it's just the internet. It revolves around the internet. Of course, people are going to bring their beef to the internet. Y'all act like you're brand new here. It's been over a year. Get in or get out. Okay, you don't like it, block it. This whole account is me trolling Aaryn on her, using her own words against her. If you don't like that, block this account because I'm not going to block you. And guess what? The algorithm's gonna keep bringing you back here. So y'all sound just so silly. Yeah. You guys, she just was literally laughing at that girl attacking my son last weekend. Her mom is the unpaid maid and mother. Daddy Jigsaw said, they're like, where's Jackson? Daddy Jigsaw said, with his real mother. Daddy Jigsaw, honestly, some of you guys are my favorite. You guys keep me laughing so hard in my comment section. Daddy Jigsaw, Cooter Bruiser. I know you guys know. There's like Twisted Cupcakes. She has people. I don't even ask their real identities. I don't have to know. I don't want to know because Daddy Jigsaw will always be Daddy Jigsaw to me. There's something. You did something to these people, and that's why all these people are coming to me. Y'all are really like my favorite though. It's going so fast. I just need to stop them. Okay. Her mods are muting everyone. Dude, they're so fast on it. She's like, she always says, I need an echo chamber. That's her own terminology because all she has is an echo chamber. Nobody can say anything. And then if Aaryn sees something, she'll like start crying. And her friends feel so responsible for her. Like she's telling her friends to make videos for her and they're making videos. Have you guys in your adulthood ever been like, do you think you could get on the internet and make a video that validates that I'm a good friend to you? Because all these people are saying I'm a really bad friend. Do you mind saying that I'm a really good friend to you? Oh, she doesn't have any real life friends. First of all, where are all the friends that were visiting her in Oklahoma? Where'd they go? It was like 1-2 months people were like visiting her and nobody's come by. Nobody's coming by anymore. I wonder why that is. Oh my gosh. I'll have to give you her birth chart information. The stuff that I know. I want to know too. Who moved? They moved? Who moved? She just purchased a drug test via DoorDash? That's so fun. She does that all the time. She's done that since people have been accusing her for years that she's using. No, she didn't. Gaslight McQueen. Also, I think you're blocked on my main. I didn't know if you were a hater or if you're just a T-page, but let me know, girl. Because I've seen some of your content. I don't know. Are you unbiased or do you hate me? It's okay if you hate me. Like, no, for real. It's okay. I can take it. She really trying to take it out with the bad guy in her life. She's tweaking. Yeah, no, let's see what it says. I mean, hasn't her mom been back for like a week though? I don't know. I mean, if that's your go-to. I mean, make it a public apology for all the things that you've done or take a UA online. I mean, just apologize to the victims and the harm that you've caused to other people. No, wrong. Check. Take a UA online. Have we lost the plot? That's what she's focusing on? That's what she cares about in this moment? Okay. Guys, did you see the Brittany Stapleton video? Brittany Stapleton copy and paste all this, make an apology to me or I'll blackmail you. Why did Aaryn apologize to her? And why is everybody else like, fuck you, Brittany Stapleton? I'm not gonna apologize to you. And Aaryn's like, what does she have on her? I'm about to message her. What do you have on Aaryn? No, I'm just kidding. I would never talk to her in my entire life. She's gonna hit Lexie. That's crazy for that's crazy to have a protection order that you're trying to serve me and to be making threats on your live. Y'all, I hope when I get off this live, y'all have clipped it and sent it to my inbox. It's my favorite thing when I get on and y'all have already clipped the live up for me and all I have to do is post it. Some of y'all are really the real OGs. Yeah, why is her mom still there? And you know what? How much time has she had with her mom there? Why haven't you taken your driver's license test? Why are you driving around? Like, your mom can drive you to go take your driver's license test. Why aren't you filling out applications? School's about to start. Why is your mom not driving you around filling out applications so that you can get a job? Why are you stuck looking at the page that I created and picking and choosing what you want to address? All this extra time. I've got a career. My kids are taken care of. All my shit's squared away. I don't owe no court fines. I'm not getting any new charges. My car, mine. Insurance, on it. Driver's license, valid. She just said she will drag you out of your house by your hair. If she knew where I lived, I'd be served the protection order. So, no, come on, baby. Oh, God. You guys, she's spiraling. You know what? We might even go past our hour time limit. Should we go? Hold on. Guys, we can go. Alexa, off. Hold on.
It won't even fucking do this.
I've never seen a junkie that says that her friends and everybody else is on drugs. I've never seen a junkie that says that so much to other people that are past addicts.
Let's just go ahead, because this is the most recent one. Let's just go ahead and do this, though, because let's compare what she's saying now, that she's getting clout off my name, to what she said to me December 31st.
Just know that I do see how much you've changed and how hard you're working. So regardless of everything that we've gone through, just know I've always prayed through all of this, and I'm so glad that we got the chance to bring in this new year with this peace with each other, because
I was glad. But then she kept attacking other women, and I told her, this isn't sobriety. And then she fell out of friendship again. Because I was like, just because you're not doing it to me doesn't make it okay to do it to other women. I said to stop, Aaryn.
Her babies are doing good, and I hope it's a really good trip for you.
Oh, I know she's watching my live. I'm getting tons of text messages right now.
Around people that care and love and support you.
I'm glad that she's watching my live.
I also hope you have
She's
the best
obsessed.
Christmas. After Christmas, my mental health just like kind of it just out of nowhere just took me out this last weekend. I feel like I'm just processing so much, and I'm also onboarding with a new nursing company, and it's just been a lot. I feel like not for a second this year have I just got to kind of settle down, but I'm hoping in 2026 I get to just reap the peace from just the battles that I've fought this year. And
You don't sound very peaceful, Lexie, at all.
Travels, and
You sound
keep me
miserable.
updated. I love seeing videos of you and Jax.
Unhinged.
Thank you for the
I hope you're
gift.
being kind to my friend.
That was it. We needed that intermission.
Is this her or is that her?
Oh,
Because
sorry guys.
tell me how that
What
makes
is
any
happening?
sense. This completely contradicts everything you're saying now, because it benefited you to say this then.
Like I told you guys, she kept attacking. Her name was Karen, and I was like, this is not recovery. And if you go on to read
She's
the
over
messages,
here trying to say that the person who donated money for me to move to be with my child is Brittany Stapleton.
okay,
I love
okay,
Brittany,
pause.
But let it be known she's not.
We don't want to hear Sheila Brittany. We don't care. Bitch, bye. Okay, why did that donation come through while she was on live? No, tell me why she was on live when that donation. It could have happened anytime, any time of day. She's not on live 24/7. Why did she get that donation when she was on live? Tell me why. Tell me that was not just a setup, and then she was able to just clip her perfect moment while she was live with her audience, and it just got pushed out to the world that this was a spectacular moment. How magical. You miss me with that bullshit. Shut up. You're so performative, it hurts.
What she said, she donated it to you because it happened while you were live.
Oh my gosh, thank God. I have been waiting to say like several things, and I have
I
my
didn't see it
kid
till
in my
now.
arm.
These
So
people,
I don't
like,
wanna be on camera.
Fangirl.
You're good.
Okay, so first of all, I'm watching her live, right, on the Aaryn files because I'm blocked on her main account because I kept seeing Corey in her comments. Your ex.
Okay, pause. She tried to get in bed with my ex. Pause. My abusive, convicted DV ex.
A daughter that he does not see, and that's why I said he needs to be drafted.
She has a son that is in somebody else's care.
Drafted. I don't give a fuck. So
And wasn't in
He
her life
drafted.
for 9 years. For 9
Right.
fucking years, he was not in her life.
right. Also,
Girl, you can't be talking about nobody else's parenting. You're a terrible parent. You have CPS involved because your son was saying KMS.
And there's things.
And
that,
your
you know,
oldest
you've
is
said,
taken
I love
care
you as a
of.
creator, but there's things you've said and done that I'm like, Aaryn.
You guys, Jay wasn't getting
I'm a
enough
very
tension
honest
from us.
person. Like, I'm a very blunt
Jay?
person. What
Not with the cross in her chain.
About your child and not being a good mom, not having
Alexa
your kids.
off.
When your kid is always in the background, you can hear them.
Saying I'm gonna KMS myself. You're right.
Where the fuck has her kid been interrupting this live? She's been on live for over
He's
an hour and a half.
sleeping!
I know.
Child.
He's sleeping!
This is the kind of stuff that
My child is well cared for, sleeping in his bed, everybody.
Okay? Literally, I
He's sleeping because that's what you do as a parent. You make sure all your kids are taken care of before you get on live to
I
talk
got
shit.
horrible sunburn on my thighs. Okay? I got to spend time with my family. And the biggest
Keegan's
issue
sleeping.
we have
Do you guys
is
see
that
how precious my little boy is?
It's not like I'm taking anything from her with that, though. I have a huge family, and the whole reason I moved here was to be with Sean.
Thank you guys.
I got
You guys are really
I got
feeling my
my
little
family
heart
back.
today.
I have my sister back. Something that really bothered her that I have my sister back in my life.
No, it didn't.
Wait
It's
till you
just.
find out I've got my cousin back too. I haven't talked to her.
Oh
in
my
just as long.
god.
Misery loves
You guys.
company, and she's the epitome of misery.
It said something about my
just
live's
can't.
gonna
I have the
restart in
whole
5 minutes. What does that mean? I can't even take it. Dude, anything to deflect from taking accountability for the harm that you've caused. It's been an hour. We're done. We're not letting Aaryn go on this. She can keep going. You guys clip it. You send it to me. I love when you do that. She just said she was going to drag me out by my hair. Guys, should I report her to the police tonight? I'm not sending a welfare check. Everybody said I sent a welfare check. I'm sorry that happened. You allowed that to happen in front of your child. All right, guys. Well, looks like I'll be making a police report too. I hope you guys clipped that and sent it. She knows how to contact CPS. She knows how to contact law enforcement. The law enforcement in my county has my phone number. They've called me personally and said, will you meet me to be served? And I said, no, because I can voluntarily say that. So she has till the 4th to get me served with this protection order. I'm going to tell her, kiss my motherfucking ass. Figure it out for yourself. And let me know how that holds up for you in court. All right. Abby, Aaryn, it's been so nice. Eat my whole asshole. Aaryn, I can't wait to see your downfall. And yes, I am praying on that one. Clip that, send it to her. Love you guys. Have a great night.